Hello and welcome to Corner to Corner. I'm Caden. Complex is off today. He's going on a Louis V shopping spree, but we wanted to get you content today, so I'm here to deliver. 50 Cent roast Claressa Shields for allegedly buying her own Louis V because Pap is broke. Now, 50 Cent won't let up on this beef on social media. He posted a video taking shots at Papoose. We're going to take a look at it. And here's the video. 50 Cent wrote, eyeball emojis. Wait, I thought he spit the best bars. Emoji. That's why Claressa got to buy her own Louis V for Christmas. LOL. So you see there 50 Cent taking another shot at Pap. Let's look at the video.
My ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with. Ever.
Hey, brought y'all home some dinner from work.
Calvin, you can't keep feeding me and your baby hamburgers and french fries every goddamn night.
Well, what the hell do you expect me to do?
Nigga, get a real job.
Bitch, McDonald's is giving me an opportunity to serve my community and feel responsible for the welfare of my own environment.
Don't give me that trifling ass bullshit.
I'm under a lot of pressure. Hey, whose gloves are these? Huh? Who you fucking, OJ?
Don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay. The fuck?
All right, now a few things if you didn't catch it. One, that was the scene from Dave Chappelle where he worked at McDonald's. Calvin got his first job. But you see the face that was imposed on the woman was Remy's face, and the face that was supposed to be imposed on Dave Chappelle's face was Papoose face. Now, finding the gloves and saying who you messing with, OJ, I guess that's a play on easy to block captain. I don't know. But as you can see, he's taking the shots at Papoose. What Remy saying, he's probably the lowest earner she's ever been with, and then stating, don't nobody fall in love than someone with no place to stay. No one falls in love faster than someone with no place to stay. And again, this is where you think of Claressa Shields talking about, Pap got a key to my house. He just showed up and I was talking about him. So it's very interesting. And Claressa Shields decided to jump into this beef and respond. And this is what Claressa Shields posted. She posted, this generation of men have been weird to me for a long ass time. Bunch of men hating on hardworking, successful women, gossiping, lying, and blackballing. I got the millions now, but a lot of men in power tried to block me. The hate been real. This is not new to me. Hashtag woke. Hashtag 8Ms, like 8 million. So she's saying that men have been weird to her. They've been trying to block her and stop her blessings. And perhaps maybe in some aspects that has been true. I don't know how that relates to 50, but she also posted this right here. Claressa Shields posted, mother effers ain't never been the best in their field, no matter what era of their career. So 50 can shut the F up for real. Now, is that true? Actually not, because I looked this up and 50 actually was number one in his field in 2003. And we're just going to take a quick look at that because I posted it on social media. And as you can see here, when I looked it up, you know how Google does its AI generating when you search, and this is what the synopsis that AI gave me. It said 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying was the top selling rap album and overall best selling album of 2003, selling over 6.5 to 12 million copies by year end, depending on the reporting source. It debuted at number one with over 872,000 copies sold in its first week. And so you see right there. And what I wrote was, according to AI's research, Get Rich or Die Trying was the overall best-selling album in 2003. That means 50 Cent knows what it feels like to be the consensus number one, which is better than being viewed as the best male artist or top-selling rap artist. And that's important because Claressa Shields labels herself as the GWOAT, best woman or greatest woman of all time. And she's talking about being the best in her field, but she's the best woman in her field. She's not the best overall. The best overall would be Terrence Bud Crawford. The best overall would be Alexander Usyk now that Terrence Bud Crawford has retired. And not only that, they also make the most money. Where you have here, 50 Cent was the consensus number one, excluding nobody, men and women, every artist from across every genre included. 50 was number one. So when she says of any era, she's actually wrong, because in 2003, actually an era where Pap, her man, was trying to spit, 50 was number one, and 50 was levels above Pap. So that's actually not an accurate statement. Now, the last thing we're going to take a look at is, where did all this come from? Because Claressa Shields was actually a fan of 50 Cent. And here is a video of Claressa Shields with 50 Cent, and she's very excited about being with him. Take a look.
I know he's gonna have some fun tonight. I know he's gonna have some fun. See, I got the champ with me. Claressa Shields, that brother. They want to get me jacked up, so I gotta go up.
Oh my God!
Now we have a good time.
So you see it there. I'm not trying to let too much of it play. I probably let too much of it play already. But there she is on stage celebrating with 50. Does that look like someone trying to block her success? Does that look like someone who isn't rooting for her? Which brings me to my last point. I want to see Claressa Shields succeed. I think she's a phenomenal fighter. I've always shown her love when she deserved it, but I also gave the criticism when she deserved it. For example, when she was fighting Habazine and her brother got into it with Brashear, I brought up the fact that you can't bring everybody everywhere. You know, when you got the gutter people, the people from the hood, you can't bring them to certain events. And it's going to fall on you. They're going to be an extension of you. And so I gave her criticism of that. She didn't like the criticism she received from people, but eventually I think she made the change that she needed to make. This is a similar situation. It's not that people don't like Claressa. People see the con, especially men. Men know, we know what we're looking at, man. Like, this is what people got to listen. Remember, if Cardi B would have listened to the Minnesota Vikings locker room when they said Stephon Diggs is the dude they would least want to date their sister, she wouldn't be in this situation. Sometimes you got to listen to what men say about other men, because like when you see a guy, who do the men actually look up to? Who do the men actually respect? That's someone worth taking a shot at. And Claressa Shields is young, and Pat Poose is past his prime, and people feel like he's taking advantage of her. In many ways, people feel like he's running game on her, using his age and experience, life experience, on someone who doesn't have enough life experience, and someone who doesn't have an actual experienced adult to protect her from someone like him. So that's why people are jumping in. It's not that 50 doesn't like Claressa. It's not that everyone wants to take shots at Claressa because they don't want to see her succeed. She's internalizing something that really has nothing to do with her. It's really, everyone can see what Pap is doing, and they're trying to tell you, and you just won't listen. That's the thing, though, with parents and kids. Kids don't understand. You're telling them something for the better. They get upset. And the reason why I'm comparing it to parents and kids is because you got to think of that first relationship where most people think they're in love. The more your parents tell you this person isn't any good for you, the more that you want to be with the person. So in this situation, we're going to have to let Shields find out for herself. But until then, please check back with us. This is Caden, Corner to Corner. Complex is on a Louis V shopping spree, but he should be back next week. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm out. Peace.